Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nyesha Stone, the founder of Carvd, your weekly source of positive news. And I'm at the 2025 Atlanta Film Festival at the screening of The Games in Black and White. So make sure to stay tuned for our positive news coverage. And remember, in the end, everything will be carved in stone. Producer on the documentary, how did you get involved and why did you want to be involved?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've had a long-standing relationship with Bob Judson. He was my mentor and my professor when I went to school here at Georgia State. And I actually made my first film about the Rialto. So, whenever it comes to an Atlanta story, I think that Bob knows that I'm skilled in that area because so many of my films have been about Atlanta. And it's about the games in black and white. So, George and Bob, they needed a black woman to come on board and help diversify the story, not just in front of the camera, but behind the scenes as well.
I love that. Can you talk about some things that you've learned, whether it's about Atlanta or about the Olympics or just where there's some cool things that you've learned while working on the project?
Absolutely. I mean, I've learned so much because when the Olympics came to Atlanta, I was 2 years old. So I came in from a story perspective, very fresh, very open to hearing the stories through the interviews and through the writing process that, George was telling the story. Something I'm excited that people will learn is about some of the unsung heroes of our city. Like I was just talking to Cynthia Jones Parks, who was really pivotal in the Equal Economic Opportunity Program, which made sure that Black people and women and minorities, entrepreneurs got a piece of the pie once the Olympics came to our city. She's still thriving. She's still an awesome boss woman. But you might walk past her and not even know she's a big part of our city and why it is the way it is. Same with David Moody, his construction company. They were in charge of building the Olympic Stadium. So yeah, we're walking amongst living legends that you don't know about, but this film will allow us to give them their flowers, and maybe if you see them, you'll say, hey, thank you for making our city so great.
And then lastly, can you talk about the importance of honoring our legends or just overall just knowing our history?
Yeah, I mean, without knowing our history, the bad aspects of it will repeat itself. Not trying to get too political, but we see how, Black history is trying to be written out of our education system, and that's intentional because there's power in knowing where you came from. So, yeah, know your history because we don't want to go back. We want to move forward as a people, as a humanity. Our differences make us beautiful, and yeah.
In the end, everything will be carved in stone.